Are we live on Twitch? It looks like Kick is live. I'm trying a new thing, which is always a terrible idea. I'm not convinced. Ironically, it says YouTube is. Twitch might be the only one that's not. Well, somebody will let me know. Let me just check my check my YouTubes really quickly and see if that's working. If that worked, that's actually pretty sweet. I am not convinced that it did. Let's go to my I apologize if I am live and nothing is happening right now. Is it channel? Yeah, it doesn't look like YouTube is working. Which is weird because it does say that it's going out to YouTube. What's up, everybody? Sorry, we're trying something here and seeing if this is gonna work. Looks like Twitch is good, Kick is good, YouTube's the only one giving me issues, and honestly, I'm not really sure why. I wonder if well, no, because it should be live right now. I should be able to watch myself live on my phone. Oh, live. No, not so much. All right. So, huge Metroidvania fan, but have never played a Castlevania game, not seriously, and certainly not Symphony Night, which from everything I've heard is the greatest Castlevania game. So I wanted to give it a shot, give it a legitimate try, if not actually play it all the way through. So that's what we're working on today and possibly for a chunk of this week. So we'll see how this goes. I hate doing tech support shit live, and also I really would like to know why YouTube seems to not like me. I mean, it says it's connected. On OBS's side, it says it's working. Maybe we just trust the process. All right, screw it. Yeah, we're live on Kick, we're live on Twitch. That's the important one. Twitch is the important one. So let's see how we're doing today. Hello, D. How are you? Oh, I do want to switch my monitor. One sec. There we go. There, now I shouldn't have any input lag. We are trying Castlevania Symphony Night for... I'm going to say the first time. Technically, I did play this like years ago on a night shift. I don't remember a thing about it. But yeah, there it is. We played for 33 minutes. Jeez, I don't even know how many years ago. Let's start a new game up. Mongoli. Oh, is it just enough space for that? Perfect. Select. Did it just say final stage? That music is rocking. Oh, I can take the castle apart? cannot seem to aim up.
Die, monster. You don't belong in this world.
I was not expecting voice acting.
By my hand that I'm once again given flesh. I was called here by humans.
This is actually a PlayStation 1 game, real life.
Tribute.
Tribute? You steal men's souls and make them your slaves.
Perhaps the same could be said of all religions.
Your words are as empty as your soul. Mankind ill needs a savior such as you.
What
Okay,
is
one
a
second.
man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you.
There. Now, there's no reason if the screen's gonna be that small, you should be able to see all of it at least. We just started and we're fighting Dracula, so I'm assuming this is one of those, like, my character's gonna die and then somebody has to come and save him or something. Oh, there we go. I mean, we are doing damage to him. Not nearly as much as he's doing to us, but still. Is this one of those fights where you're destined to lose it? Or can you actually... Oh. I'm gonna hope that we're destined to lose it, because we're not doing well. But maybe we're supposed to do better than we are. Facials seem to be the only thing he hates, hurts him. Oh, there we go. Come on, little girl, save me. I was infused by the power of... I don't even know what. Oh, damn. Surely we don't kill Dracula in the first 8 minutes of the game, right? Or like 45 seconds of the game. Or is this like, are we replaying the last bit of the last game? Like, I don't know what game came before Symphony of the Night, but is this like the final boss from that? Maybe? It was Richard Belmont, the legendary vampire hunter who succeeded finally ending the menace of Count Dracula, Lord of the Vampires, who had been brought back from the grave by the dark priest Shaft. However, one night 4 years later, under the glare of a full moon, Richter mysteriously vanished. With no idea where to begin his search, Maria Renard set out to look for him. It was then that fate intervened. Castlevania, the Castle of Dracula, which is rumored to appear once every century, suddenly materialized from out of the mist as if to show her the way. Meanwhile, powerful forces were struggling for the soul of a man named Alucard. Sure. The very same Alucard who had teamed up with Trevor Belmont to battle his immortal father, Count Vlad Tepes Dracula. Alucard, in order to purge the world of his own cursed bloodline, had submerged his vampiric powers and entered into what was supposed to be an eternal slumber. But now he is awake and aware of the evil once again at work in his homeland. The time has once again come for the forces of good and evil to engage in their ancient battle. Dracula's castle beckons for you, and no man can say who shall emerge victorious. Well, I'm guessing not Alucard. It's just Dracula backwards. Spoilers. I think. Is it spoilers? I don't even know. Is that like a big turning point in the game? One of the problems with playing a game like this, you know, 20 7 years after the fact. So are we Alucard now? Oh, I got a sword instead of a whip. Oh. I thought that was a statue. Are we supposed to be crazy powerful? Is this like the thing in a Metroid game where you lose your powers and you have to go back and find them all again? So you start off nice and powerful, but you get weaker? Level up. Maybe the enemies just get stronger. It's a good thing I leveled up. I wasn't feeling powerful enough yet. Ooh, I found a shirt. Is there any chance the cloth tunic is better than what I'm already wearing? Because I look like a freaking badass already. Still can't aim up, though. Nope. Equip. Alucard, mail, Twilight. Yeah, there's no way the cloth tunic is better than the mail. Oh, my technically it looks. Oh, my defense would go from 40 to 21. So yeah, no, that's a pass. Oh, I can somewhat down slash while in the air, but I can't up slash.
Alucard, what is your business here?
I've come to put an end to this.
Didn't realize we'd be facing off against Death himself.
Mortals, I'll not ask you to return to our side, but I demand you cease your attack.
I will not.
You shall regret those words. We will meet again. What?
There we go. Okay. Lost my sword. Whoop. Probably lost everything. But my cloth tunic. Defensive 1. Okay, so you're a little bit floaty, but you can't, like, double jump or anything. Oh, we got a short sword. Better than nothing. Actually, that's significantly better than what we just said. Wait. The Red Rust is a two-handed sword, which his attack is 5? So the short sword... The short sword's actually a stronger attack? That's weird. No, that can't be. No, yeah. What's up, Corvus? How you doing? I wonder if it's like a longer range or something. Like, what's the point of the Red Rust if it's not Like it takes up 2 hands and does less damage? That seems dumb. Obtained a cube of Zoe. Am I supposed to know what that means? I love his little face. Oh man. PlayStation 1 was an interesting time. Oh, cube of Zoe. Here we go. Causes items to materialize. Okay. I won't say no. Is it Storm? No, this is Alucard. We are playing Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I consider myself a big Metroidvania fan. I'm sure you've seen me play a lot of those kind of games on the channel, but I've never played any Castlevania games. And this being considered one of the greatest and one of the grandfathers of the genre, I felt like this was I don't know if it was a good place to start because I don't know how many Castlevania you'll be playing, but if I'm going to play one, I might as well play the one. Nah, it's definitely short. $25. Level up. He Mario'd. So he's getting back up, I'm guessing. Yeah, there he goes. Another $25. Ooh. A hide curious. Hey, we're up to defense 2. I'll take it. Good morning, Clean the Agent. How are you today? We're playing a little Castlevania. Don't mock the graphics. PlayStation 1 was an amazing time. A leather shield. Okay. Starting to get places. Can I... Oh, okay. Can I use the leather shield or does it just automatically apply defenses? Oh, I have a speed back. Oh. Oh, jeez. I don't mind the graphics as much. It's kind of part and parcel with this style of game, but the lack of mobility so far is a little heartbreaking. JBD Holmes, how are you, sir? Good to see you. I think we're at full health. I think we got pretty much everything we can have. I don't know if there... Is there like a back away? I don't... Okay, I actually do legit have a shield. I don't think the jump scares are working at the moment because I'm playing this on my Xbox, not on the PC. I appreciate you. However, oh, hello. Come back this evening because we'll be playing Dark Amnesia, the Dark Descent, and the jump scares will work during that. But right here, right now, we're just playing some Castlevania on the Xbox, so sadly, the HDFX stuff doesn't work. The regular stuff should still. I'm doing very well, Jacob. I got the week off from work. Figured I'd take some time, make some content, hang out with some people. And since I thoroughly enjoy a lot of Metroidvanias, but I've never really played any of the Vania side of that category, figured we'd give it a shot. Resist Thunder. Now, I think those things just happen naturally, right? Like the Cube of Zoe, I think just happens. Oh, that was a potion. Never mind. So it's going to have to be something I actually use at some point. Resistance to lightning. Yeah, so it doesn't say how long it lasts for, but I'm going to hold off on it for now. Castlevania pot roast. Restore some HP. Okay. I've always been a bigger Metroid fan than Vania fan. But I'd like to make a what do you call it? Like a tier list at some point in the near future. And I feel like there has to be at least a Castlevania game on said tier list. All right, the shield actually worked pretty well there. It just stopped him dead. Oh. It moves you a lot when you get hit. Like, you really bounce. Cleaning Agent, I watched Fistful of Dollars last night. It's, have you seen it yet? I know we're going to discuss it Thursday, so I'm not going to, like, go deep on it right now, but I'm just curious. Wow, the lack of being able to attack in any meaningful direction. I'm poisoned. You son of a bitch. It's a D20. Oh, it's a save point. Gotcha. A D20 turns into a coffin. Data saved. It went away. Can I use it again? I can use it again. Okay, cool. How long am I poisoned and what is it? System? Button settings? No. The menu is like screaming Final Fantasy VII at me. Status is poison, but it doesn't tell me what poison means. I mean, I can guess. I'm sure I'd lose life over time, but does it live forever until I get rid of it? How do I get rid of it? Maybe it just means I take more damage? Magically sealed blue door. All right, I need the magical blue key. Need to go. Oh. I don't seem to be purple anymore, so I guess the poison wore off. Go team. Ruh-roh. Well, so far this isn't. Oh, there we go. Am I looking at the wrong thing? Why is my
PlayStation still think the graphics are lame?
I think you're forgetting how bad PlayStation 1 graphics were. Go away. I mean, it's a side scroller, right? It's not going to be. Oh, my HP's over there. So what's the 23 with hearts? Okay, let's. Oh. Potion? How much did that actually bring our health up? Did that bring our health up at all? Oh, I have to actually use it after that? Really? And then I put my sword. Wow! Oh, I don't like that at all. So as long as I keep hitting him. Oh. As I was saying. Then he, come on. As long as I keep hitting him, he seems to keep going into the air. Game over. Let us go. Okay, wow, that's awful. Trying to read that. Let us go out this evening for pleasure. The night is still young. That's hard to read. I remember Tomb Raider and Twisted Metal. I'm not sure I can give it a pass. I mean, I think you need to look at Twisted Metal again with recent eyes. It is not a pretty game. Now, I don't think this is your style of game, so I mean, I can't begrudge you on that. Like side scrollers, I mean. Okay, so out of curiosity, red rust deals less damage, but it's got to exist for a reason. What the heck was that? I can attack twice and then I stutter? True, but seeing the ones you played recently just seems lacking. I mean, sure, it's definitely not as pretty as like other games in this genre I've played, and honestly, even not pretty wise, but just like gameplay wise, so far this is not doing it for me. But I want to give it a legit try because, you know, I guess, I don't know. Wow. You get peppered once and you just keep getting peppered. Okay, let's get our potion on. I hate this system already. Having to equip a potion, use it, and then go back and equip your sword again. I really hope there's a quick feature for that, because that's brutal. Graphics I can completely handle. They're even charming in their own way. But painful gameplay. Oh. Alright, we got rid of his weapon. We leveled up, and we got one of them. This guy's a bit more of a jerk. I wonder what, if anything, that pot roast does. Presumably it would use... Oh, that I can just use... Oh, no, it's... There we go. Okay, so it's just, again, healing. That's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Oh, and you can only use the shield so many times. Oh, God, that's gonna make this so much harder. And that was before he went crazy. Hey, leveled up twice in one fight. Oh, you're not dead. You are dead. All right. Full health. I'll take it. I wonder, does that actually make my attack stronger just being full health? It looks like I do. Like that attack is higher than just the short sword was before. So that's cool. I do still have the leather shield on. So what happened there? Maybe I just lost it for like a minute? Like lost it for some of that fight? Ow. Another cloth tunic. What are you up to today, real life? Ooh. Another 50-hour work week. Oof. Rough. Okay, so I'm very confused. So I've got a HP, which is 73. I've got hearts, which is 31. I don't know what that means. And then I've got a blue meter, which I'm assuming is magic, but I don't have any actual access to magic just yet. Good morning, Faust. I'm very curious what the actual heart and blue meter do for real. Oh. Wow, just jumping right into nonsense. Now we're poisoned. There's a whole lot of needing to get good going on in this game, I'll tell you that right now. Oh, for me, 100% for me, cleaning agent. Hearts are for a secondary skill. Did you just look that up? Oh god. Oh god. Really? Do I have to do that fight again? I probably do. The way these games are, I probably go back to that save point for sure. Okay, game over, but let's go back to it. We're gonna see the screen a lot, guys. We gotta get used to it. Can we speed this process up at all? Well, I appreciate you. I'm sorry about your meeting. Alright, so yeah, we have to do this fight again. Which maybe we can do it better and not have to use both of our potions. Or not. Okay, he's already lost his weapon. He hasn't even really started firing at us yet. Can we just keep this up? Can we just keep hitting him as soon as he goes down? Nice. Okay, so we did a ton of damage to the first guy and like nothing to this one. Here we go. And now he's gonna go supersonic. There we go. Okay, so all things considered, shit, that hurt. Oh god. There goes our shield. Oh no, we have our shield back. Weird. I don't know what the point of that animation is. Okay, let's... Can we get out of here and heal a little bit? That is so clunky. Aw, we only leveled up once that time. Life max up. I'll take it. All right, can we go back and save so I don't have to do that ever again? Can that be a thing? Overwrite data. Heck yeah. Data saved. All right. Now, I'm not looking for spoilers or anything. I'm just curious. Is there anybody in chat who has actually played the Castlevania franchise before, or more specifically has played Symphony of the Night before? I'm just curious if I just got a bunch of lurkers, which is totally fine, or if I actually have some people who are like... I'm curious if I have any new people who are watching because they're fans of the franchise as opposed to friends of me. That's all I'm getting at. If you don't want to talk, you don't have to talk. I'm just curious. Commander Foss, I would have bet money on that one. I'm not going to lie. Not surprising on that one. Lurker never played. Welcome, Omega. Glad to see you back. Can we be neither? Yes, you can leave. Appreciate you showing up at all, Lineage. Oh, jeez. Just because it's the grandfather of the franchise does not mean that it is well made by today's standards. I played it on PS1, but not in the past 25 years. Okay, that's cool. I've played a few Castlevania games, but like when I tell you I've already played this one longer than I've played any of them, that's the truth. You know what? That's not entirely true. The N64 one I played for like the better part of an afternoon, but I don't think many people consider that a good Castlevania game. Zephix is a lurker, and yes, he's played Castlevania before. Nice. Glad to have you here. I assume that's just going to call the elevator, so if the elevator's not there, it'll come to me. Sunglasses! Am I not a vampire? How am are sunglasses going to do anything for me? Oh, defense up by 1. I'll take it. And, sorry, was that? Take those off. Sunglasses lowers my intelligence. I think. INT. I'm going to assume intelligence. Wow. Take that, dude bros. I know where you can get some neat items, but don't want a backseat. I appreciate the not wanting to backseat. I'm not... Do I care? See, because when I play games like Hollow Knight and stuff like that, I want to experience them for the first time for myself. With a game this old... Nah, you know what? Go for it. Where would I go to get some cool items in this game? Or sorry, some neat items. Here we go. A Basilard. What the frickety dickety is a Basilard? Cool looking sunglasses. I like it. Basilard is a basic short sword. And it lowers my attack. I'm gonna go with a no. The series is very hit and miss. Probably only 3, maybe 4 worth playing, but I would say that about Metroid 2. Oh. Okay, with the I'm not a big fan of the Prime franchise. I like my Metroids 2D, and of the 2D ones, I don't think I've played one that I didn't enjoy. With the exception of, like, I guess you could say the first game is pretty rough because it's like it's original Nintendo, right? Like it's just ancient. But like Super Metroid is one of my favorite video games of all time. And even the Game Boy Advance ones I feel like were pretty good. Metroid Dread, which just came out, was fantastic for what it was. It was a little, honestly, if it was anything, it was kind of short. For being a Nintendo game, I would have expected it to have taken me longer than Prince of Persia or Hollow Knight did, and it just didn't. Come on. I think more modern games like Ori crap out of Metroid and Vania games and Hollow Knight. That's hard to argue. I love the Ori games. I actually just picked the Ori games up recently too. Once I finish with Anaya, and possibly Symphony of the Night, depending on how long we stick with this one. Ooh, all right. You know how much I love my saves. I might go back and play the Ori games. I've played both of them before, but like when they first came out, so it's been quite a few years. And again, I want to work on like a tier list, and I want to have a fresh impression of those games. But we shall see. You're I'm always Ow, okay. Learn to shield, buddy. And by buddy, I mean me. Wait, am I backtracking? Have I been here? Sorry, I was away for a bit. Did you want a hint on neat items? Yes, I'll take a neat item hint. Wait, did I? Okay, definitely backtracking a little bit. We're back to where we were. We did, okay, so the red rooms must be save points. That's good to know. It does look like we missed some stuff, but that might just be like we didn't jump high enough in the room we were in. There is something up here. Nope. Yes, we want to go left and up. Okay, so I've got some kind of an axe that I can throw up. Can I run out of that, or is that just an ability that I've got for now until it gets replaced? It looks, it's flashing quite a bit. I'm guessing I can lose it. Although it stopped flashing, so now I'm not really sure what to do. Totally off subject, but Minecraft movie is like the box office hit of the year. What does this country come to? No accounting for good taste, and I wonder how much of that is because of the meme. Like I'm sure you've seen like all the kids are going to it and just trashing the theaters. I wouldn't be surprised if that's a part of it. Under then man of knowledge, you can use another item. You will get it later, and you will. I'm sorry, Zephex, I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to say. Nope, this. Okay, so there's potentially more of this room, but we want to go. I'm trying to be cryptic. Okay. That makes more sense. I just thought you all of a sudden lost English. Oh, hello. Okay, so what if we... Nope, do that. Push this over. Yeah, baby. I am playing this on my Xbox. I bought it forever ago on the 360. Played it for like half an hour and said, F this game. But I want to go and give it a legitimate try because, you know, I like MetroidVanias and I've never really played a Vania, so... This is considered one of the best ones. Figured I'd try it out. How are you doing this morning, Dingo? How long am I going to be on for? Literally all day. Well, maybe not literally all day, but I'm going to be playing... I will probably be off between, like, 4:35 and 7, and then I'll be back at 7 to do my regular Monday night horror fest, and we're going to be playing through Amnesia Dark Descent. We're almost done that game. Hopefully we can finish it off tonight, and if we can, we're going to start.
Time for a little drinky poo.
Fair enough.
Cheers, genitals.
Appreciate you, real life. This evening we're going to be playing Amnesia the Dark Descent, and if we finish that off, we're going to start on the game you keep recommending, In Sound Mind. So we'll see how far we get into that one tonight, but appreciate the shot. Let's do this. There are a host of PS1 emulators. Sure, but I've already got this. Like, I didn't have to look anything up. I literally just plugged my Xbox in and we're good to go. The only downside is HUD FX doesn't work right now. Professor X comes out tonight. Don't care. Cheers, Corvus. Cheers, real life is what I actually meant there. I know that there will be a ton of people playing Marvel Strike Force tonight. I'm level like 102. Like there's a 0% chance I'm gonna get Professor Xavier literally ever. So if I don't get the views, I don't get the views. Who cares? I would like to think there's enough people who like to hang out and watch and enjoy freaking me out that even Professor Xavier won't scare everyone off. Yeah, I was surprised at that too, Dingo. You would think that this would be like a guarantee couple of cells, and I mean, it can't be that hard to put on the system. Yeah, I figured there's like Bridget, Dean, real life, probably maybe Dingo, Foss. Like there's enough people who would rather watch me play literally anything else that like I'll have some viewers. I'm not gonna get Marvel Strike Force numbers, but I never do. That's fine. Leave it for the people who actually care. What if I tried going up when I jump up? That would be interesting, huh? Oh. This man's definitely home alone. Oh yeah. So my wife and kids are at work and school today. And then tomorrow I drive them to the airport, and then I have the house to myself for the whole week. And I took the time off work, so we're gonna be playing a lot of something. I'd rather watch you just talk than Marvel Strike Force. Good call. Corvus, I'll be in a couple of streams, might as well lurk here as well. Well, I don't blame you for getting the Marvel Strike Force drops and such. All right, is that everything we could do up here? Yeah, so that's a blocked off path. I don't think there's anything we can do up over there, so let's go down. Yeah, down to where that save point was and to the right. So really, we just opened up one little bit of a room. I just forgot what was in there. To be honest, seeing you play side-scrolling platformers is getting me to make a list to start playing again. Oh, Mega Man, that's awesome. It's the best genre. I don't care what other people have to say. What are some of your favorites? What are some... Oh, I can't go up this way. What are some of your favorites? What are some of the ones that, like, when you say you want to start playing again, what would be a high on your list? I'm torn because there's games that I want to play again, like the Ori franchise, before making my ratings. But also, like, I think I want to go down here, actually. But also there's a bunch of new games that I want to try, right? Like ones I've never played before. Like I just picked up one called The Mobius Machine. Looks really good. There was another one, Super Robo Boy or something like that. Again, I apologize. The jump scares do not work on this screen, but Hotep, good to see you, buddy. How you doing, sir? Did you finish up your stream? Hopefully it went well. I stopped by for a few minutes, but I was trying to figure some stuff out, so I couldn't really chat.
We all know you are a closet Infinite Nikki fanboy.
At this point, I don't even know if you can consider it closeted. I think it's just out in the open for everyone to see. Everyone gets to see my Infinity Nikki. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. All right. He's not, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not great at being able to take attacks from multiple sides at the same time. All good. How are you this fine day? I saw it. It's not the end. I'm doing very well. Now, out of curiosity, you were asking me about Super Normal. Did you ever actually give that game a try? Or Supernatural, maybe? One or the other? They're the same franchise, basically the same game. You said you were thinking about playing it later. Did you actually... It's a weird thing. Did you actually go ahead and play it? Not yet. You bought it, but you haven't played it. Which one is it? Normal or natural? The same. So both those games are made by one person, which is, I mean, the games aren't great, but it's still pretty impressive to me. And apparently he's got another one out now, and I don't have the new one yet. But it's getting better reviews. So maybe he's learned something from the other ones and... Okay, now is this is just back where we came, right? Oh, but there is a path off to the right there. There is, I wish we could zoom that mirror up more, or this map up more. There is something here upwards we haven't done yet. I'm also getting a ton of money, and I wouldn't mind knowing where we can use that, but... Okay, so we go up here, and then over and up. Ow. Thank you for the alert, cleaning agent. So it's straight up from here, so not just up here. But we need to go up there as well. So that's... I don't have enough of a jump to do anything like that. And there's probably not a crate or anything around. No, doesn't look like there's anything I can really do there, so... Man, all the shoutouts. I love his little determined walk. He's so... Man, he's really gonna go places. Get there. Foss, you're also gonna lurk for a little bit before... Yo, you're on a trip. Where you heading, bud? It's interesting to think this and Hollow Knight are seen as the peak of the genre. I think this is the grandfather of the genre. I don't know if this is the peak of the genre. Also, keep in mind, we're like half an hour into this game. Like, who knows what's coming? Stop doing that. I keep wanting to go to the map, and it's just not the button I think it is. Okay, so we can't... Nothing we can do there. Leaving Thursday to visit daughter in Virginia. I mean, it's still brought up in the conversation, so I'd say it at least has a seat at the table. Oh, I'm sure it does in that way, but I think it's... I think it's a whole lot of nostalgia goggles. Okay, that's a new one. We missed that somehow on the way here. We literally just saved, so I don't know if that's necessary. $100? Fuck yeah. Where do we actually spend this money? Wait, so what genre? I mean, side-scrollers were around way before this. So there's a difference between a side-scroller, which I would consider like a Mario game, and a Castlevania or a MetroidVania. They're called MetroidVania, obviously for Metroid and Castlevania, which is you can actually like level up your characters, you can get new abilities, and the new abilities will unlock certain areas that you couldn't get to before. So you see there's a red door right there, perfect example. I can go through red doors, but I found blue doors and I cannot get through blue doors at the moment. So there are portions of this map that I can't access, even though I can get to them until I get a specific thing that can unlock them. So a side scroller, Mario, you were just going left to right. You were just jumping over enemies and figuring stuff out. These style of games, you actually level up your characters. You get better, you get stronger, you get new equipment, and the new equipment allows you to get to new places. That's the kind of game I love. I haven't played like a Mario game in a very long time, but like these Metroidvania games just do it for me. I don't know why. Generally speaking, though, the 2D versions, because I've never really played a 3D Metroidvania that I've really loved, with the exception of, and people are going to fight me on this one, Arkham Asylum. I think Batman Arkham Asylum is a crazy good 3D Metroidvania. And I understand that that's going to upset some people that I said that, but I don't care. It's true. So certified older than Dingo game. Side scroller mixed with RPG? Yeah, pretty much. RPG-ish platformer. So where would you put Zelda? I wouldn't put it in the same conversation at all, to be honest. I think it's like, it's more action adventure, or maybe even possibly just straight up RPG. Zephyr, if you're still there, you were trying to be cryptic before, but I did not put together what you were saying at all, so. All right, we're just backtracking at this point, which is, I mean, admittedly kind of the point with games like this, but. Was there anywhere else we could go? Status is good, level 6. I don't see experience anywhere. Oh, experience, 1163. Next, we're 187 away. How much does killing one of these things give me? 187, 186. So these give me 1. So it looks like these guys just spawn infinitely, but only 1 at a time. That would take forever. Whoops. There is a down here that we can potentially go down coming up. Usually Metroidvania is one big dungeon. Zelda's an adventure game with multiple dungeons. I mean, they can definitely have multiple biomes. Oh, hello, lizard people. Or fish people, sorry. Wow. Fish people suck. Oh my god. I don't like the fish people at all. There was a time where these graphics might have been considered cutting edge. I'm just letting you know. This is not that time. Don't get me wrong. Interesting. The symbol has changed. I wonder if it changes based off of where you save, or how far into the game you are. Good lord, how far back did we go? Okay, we didn't really miss that much. We have the one save room unlocked. That's pretty much it. Biome true, but it's not like you completely leave like a dungeon, go to an overworld, and then to a different dungeon. Okay, I'll give you that. I think people were complaining about the graphics because they're used to me playing like Anaya and Hollow Knight and stuff like that. I was like, yeah, those are definitely on another level, even though they are, well, those were both terrible examples, but even like, oh shit. Even some of the games that I've played that are quote unquote pixelated, there's just more they can do with pixelated graphics these days. Like they kind of cheat when they call them pixelated. Like back in the day, systems actually had legitimate restrictions, and now they just kind of like fake those restrictions. Yeah, pretty much real life. That's almost exactly what I'm saying. You read right through me. I mean, If you mean style-wise, I could that's an argument you could have. If you mean legitimate-wise, I think you're crazy. Anaya is a gorgeous game. Like, I love the hand-drawn background, stuff like that. If the style of, like, you know, vampires running through a castle is more your thing, sure. I can't argue that. I personally would take the sci-fi ruins over the castle setting. But I would also say that just, like, the hand-drawn nature of that versus the pixelated nature of this, it's just prettier. I speak GOM? I don't even know what that means. I could really go for some mobility upgrades, though. Come on. Also, all these hearts aren't actually doing anything for me. I'm more fantasy than sci-fi, so for me, Vania was always more interesting than Metroid. I am the exact opposite, but I respect your opinion. Ow, ow. Am I not supposed to be down here yet? This feels more intense. Like that ramped up significantly, right? I'm not crazy. Sorry, Omega, what is 12.46? Okay, so now we're just heading, like, now we are legit just backtracking. We're just going back to the very beginning. So, as awful as that fish area was, apparently I need to go back there and figure that action out. Oh, wait, how are we doing? 173. These are also one-hit enemies. I wonder if they give me more. 173, looks like we killed 2, so 3 apiece. That's way better. Oh, the water itself is killing me. Oh, great. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here and get a potion in us. Or not. I guess that's all we got. Okay, and then go back to my... I hate everything about this, but okay. 1246. Oh, it was a typo. Okay, gotcha. Slip the hit buttons. Do you have a favorite sci-fi, Dan? Ooh. Jeez, just coming in with the big questions. Sci-fi franchise, sci-fi movie, sci-fi game. Oh, I want the rainbow potion. However you want to take the question. All right. I've always liked both Star Trek and Star Wars, but I've never been like big on either one of them. They've always just been like good. Some Star Trek is better than some Star Wars is better than some Star Trek. I'm not gonna argue about which one's better. I don't care. They're both fine. I feel like there is a right answer and I'm totally blanking. I never really got big into any like sci-fi novels. I mean, that's not entirely true. I like sci-fi novels in the sense of like Michael Crichton stuff, like Jurassic Park. I would consider a sci-fi novel more so than like, you know, Billy Bob flying through outer space at Mach 79 or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I just, that's it. Yeah, in book form, at least in literature, I've never read one of those that I truly loved. This doesn't send me back to where I just was, right? I mean, I guess we could just clarify that there's nothing there. Oh, there was something there. Can we fall through and land somewhere? It's a one-off movie, but I really love Edge of Tomorrow. I thought that was really, really cool. So I don't have any mobility while I'm in the air. So I don't know if I actually can get there until I get like a dash or a double jump or something. The last thing I remember saying was Jurassic Park. You're saying they're remaking that, and that makes me really sad. Oh, Edge of Tomorrow. Right. Forgot I mentioned that. Are they remaking it or are they doing a sequel? Because like it'd be stupid to remake it. It's brand new. Well, I mean, it's a couple years old, but it's not old enough to be warranting a remake. Where am I going? Oh, $1. Cool. Stop doing that. So I can't go there. There's 2 doors to the right that I can go to if I can get there, but I don't know that I can. Oh, it's crazy fast. That's what it is. Okay. So it does less damage, but it does it faster. So it's not live action. It's actually based on a manga called All You Need Is Kill, and they are making a movie based more on the manga than the live action. Apparently it's a new character or something, but the art looks fantastic. Okay. I'm not sure the short swords actually do me any favors. Love the sound effects. So I know that it's based off a manga called All You Need Is Kill. I've never actually read it. Whoops. So there's something here. Not really. I don't know, the movie just works for me. Does Marvel count as sci-fi? That would be my favorite genre, my favorite whatever if it does. Feels like a cheat answer, but like it really is my favorite franchise. Did we never go up here? We never went up here. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, might as well save. We're here. I wonder, does saving... It does fill my health. Nice. You know, Ezra tomorrow for some unknown reason for the live action. Marvel counts as trash. Piss off. So the movie's weird because, like, the book was called All You Need Is Kill. And the movie was called Edge of Tomorrow because, I don't know, reasons. And then nobody... Like, the poster was done poorly. So the poster said Live, Die, Repeat in such big letters that there were movie theaters that were actually putting that on the marquee. So nobody knew what it was called. So they actually changed the name of the movie in certain regions because the Live, Die, Repeat on the poster was so big, so prominent, and so well known that they're just like, well, why fight it? Just call it that instead. I can't wait to find a store. I feel like we got lots of money. Oh, what are you? Oh, I see. Okay, so this is a new power-up. So do I want to throw a little bouncy ball, or do I want... Oh, I guess I lost my ass. Never mind. I guess we're throwing little bouncy balls. Get them. No? All right. Get him. Nope. Get him. Okay, that's pretty cool. Let's go up. Let's not get hit by that. Nice. Okay. It's actually kind of cool. I don't really think Marvel counts as superheroes, kind of its own thing. I agree. It felt like a cheaty answer when I said it, but it's also kind of honest. Oh, shit. Are we dropping... Is the game dropping frames again? It looks like my camera's working okay, but the game is kind of choppy. That's weird. Has that been doing that for a while, or is that just new? Low transparency. What? Am I just splooging all over the place? What happened there? Where'd my beans go? I want my magical beans back! I mean, I guess that kind of worked. Am I throwing salt? Is that what it is? Demons don't like salt? Okay, if my bitrate is good and my camera is good, Why is my game so choppy?